When the night comes, we can see they are watching a movie together with a projector. But somehow Jae-hyung can't enjoy his movie date as he keep remembering what Lee Seong said to him this noon. He is not even an ex-boyfriend, yet he act like one. He hugged Jong-pilk, who get busy with his popcorn. The fact that Lee Seong said that to him, he probably has a vague idea about his relationship with Jong-pil. He glockne at Jong-pil and think that maybe he told him about their relationship. Jong-pil didn't notice that all this time Jae-hyung is looking at him, not the movie. Jae-hyung feels so irritated when Lee Seon asks if he is being really serious with him now, and wondering if that's what he has been worried about. Jae-hyung is super bothered by that, and finally Jong-pil noticed that Jae-hyung is looking at him. He asks if something is wrong, or maybe there is something on his face. Then Jae-hyung just said that he is too cute, but while shoving him to the side, he add that his cheeks looks like a squirrel swallowed by an acorn. Jong-pil protest about he was just saying and tell him crazy. Jong-pil think that Jae-hyung must be angry since he is the only one eating snacks all this time. But Jae-hyung just smile and said that he only think Jong-pil is really cute. Jong-pil become blush and panicking. Then suddenly Jae-hyung ask what kind of person he think he is. Jong-pil realized that something is off from Jae-hyung since whenever he sees him grinning like that, there must be something that he don't like. He's pretty sure of it. Then, Jae-hyung asks something once again, making Jong-pil jolted. He asked why Jong-pil always wearing oversized clothes like that. Jong-pil grabbed the clothes he's wearing now, and simply said that it's not his clothes. Jae-hyung's face become grim, and with a fake smile he asked whose clothes is that. Jong-pil said that the clothes are Lee Seon's. He is not interested in anything related to clothes and he find it troublesome. But to think that since he already dating him right now, he have started to pay attention into Dashin since he have only 5 clothes to wear. He admit that he took some of Lee Seon's clothes for him to wear. Then he look at Jae-hyung with such happy look, saying that he must have done a great job, while Jae-hyung become more upset hearing such nonsense from him. Then Jae-hyung grabbed Jong-pil suddenly, making him shrieking and don't understand why he being like that suddenly. Jae-hyung forcefully took off the dirt from Jong-pil's body. He keeps saying to take it off. He feel jealous. After that, Jong-pil complaining that he is wearing it because he become conscious of that, while Jae-hyung think that Jong-pil is really slow-witted, and it's so annoying for him. Jong-pil then complaining about what should he wear when he go out, since he only wore short-sleeved shirt inside. Jae-hyung took of his shirt and say to Jong-pil, just wear him's. Jong-pil said that he no need to take it off right now. But Jae-hyung glare at him and told him just to wear it. He don't want to hear any complaints. Seeing that makes Jong-pil agree and take Jae-hyung's shirt in his hands. He don't understand why Jae-hyung being really upset right now. He start to wear Jae-hyung's shirt and think that the clothes are as big as Lee Seon. He complain what did everyone eat to grow up and wondering why he is the only one who have small body. He's suddenly feeling something when he finished wearing Jae-hyung's clothes. Seeing that, Jae-hyung asked if he feel uncomfortable with his clothes, but Jong-pil immediately said that it's pretty okay. He only said that's because of the friction. But the truth is, somehow Cha Jae-hyung's scent came up for a moment, and he's being taken aback because of that. He think that Jae-hyung's scent smells really nice, and he really like it. Jae-hyung look at Jong-pil and think that he looks so adorable like that. He then asks if Jong-pil want to sleep in his place tonight or not. Hearing that makes Jong-pil taken aback once again and look at Jae-hyung, who's smiling. He then flushed and didn't know how to say, but after some time he agreed to sleep there tonight. Suddenly Jae-hyung grab him and pick him up into his arms, carrying him happily. Jong-pil try to protest him, but of course it's useless. With his blushing face, Jong-pil ask what Jae-hyung is doing right now and tell him to put him down. Jae-hyung teases him as he said that me don't want to. He walks slowly while smiling. He said that they are going to the bedroom like that and he must hold on tight to him so he won't fall off. Jong-pil keep complaining while Jae-hyung just enjoy the situation and laugh happily. After that, they making love and have a blessing moment. Sometime later, Jong-pil kinda regretted and complaining to sleeping Jae-hyung since he said that he will only do it for once only. He don't know how many times he's going to do that, and Jae-hyung is such a liar. Suddenly, he remembered that Jae-hyung is sulking a few moments ago, and he wondering why. Jae-hyung said to him not to take other people's clothes from now on and make sure Jong-pil remembers it well. but he wonder if Jae-hyung sulk just because her clothes. He think that he might look weird in oversized clothes. That's understandable since Jae-hyung is quite fashionable himself. Then Jong-pil turn around and looking into his phone, thinking that while he's in it, he might as well buy new clothes for himself. He then think that maybe he can just buy some t-shirts, and he's adding some flashy t-shirts into his shopping cart. When he's looking at the catalog, he noticed there are couple t-shirt, but he now that Jae-hyung will hate them so much and will never wear them. But when he wants to add the shirts into the cart, he accidentally pressed the wrong item. The one he click is the cosplay costumes for girl. He shock and didn't know that such thing exist. He entering the wrong site now and keep getting upset as there are so many pops up like that in the online store. Suddenly Jae-hyung mumbles in his sleep and toesing around, making Jong-pil realize something. He got surprised as Jae-hyung now hugging him in his sleep, and he thought that Jae-hyung finally awake from his sleep. Jong-pil continue browsing the site since this is the first time he know that people sell things like that too. The unknown world is such an interesting place. Things like harnesses, headbands, and also stockings, but only that, they also sell maid clothes for men. Seeing all of that makes Jong-pil who would buy that kind of clothing since it was so weird and kinky. Only the perverted people will like those kinds of clothes. Jong-pil smile awkwardly, until he realizes that his lover now, Jae-hyung, is also quite pervert lover. If it's Cha Jae-hyung, Jong-pil think he might totally enjoy that kind of clothes. Jong-pil look at Jae-hyung for a few moments and think for quite some time. He then decides to buy one of that maid clothes for men. He thinks to spoil Jae-hyung for a little bit wouldn't hurt. A few days later, a delivery man finally come into Jong-pil's place saying that his package arrived. Jong-pil receive it and think that he must be realu crazy to purchase such thing. He knows that he just woke up from his sleep at that time and he ordered it on impulse, but still he can't believe that he bought that. He opens the package, and the shining, newly branded maid clothes for men sparkling. He tries to pick it up and look the maid costume closely. That quality is not a joke for real. He feels so glad that Lee Seon isn't there today. If he ended up seeing the package, he will be in a really big trouble. He can picture how Lee Seon complaining to him as he called Jong-pil crazy. He looks into the clock and wonder what time is it, since Jae-hyung was supposed to come to see him around 1 o'clock. He decides to try it on once quickly since he already bought it, and decide if the clothes didn't look good on him, he will get the refund as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Jae-hyung keep checking on his phone since Jong-pil Sunbae didn't answer his phone, and he didn't even read his messages at all. He start coming inside to the elevator and it's almost time for their appointment time. He wondered that maybe Jong-pil is still sleeping now, and he got away from the elevator while still looking at his phone. After arriving at his place, he pushes the bell button as calling Jong-pil that he has already arrived on this place. But he already ring it so many times, Jong-pil still didn't open the door. He keeps calling and pushing the bell again and again since he is the type that will ring the doorbell until the door is opened. Then he heard a quite loud crash. He wonders if that was the sound coming from Jong-pil. He hear Jong-pil like he is in pain. Hearing that makes Jae-hyung becoming anxious and worry about Jong-pil. He now banging the door with his hand and ask if he is okay while ask what happened and tell Jong-pil to open the door now. The door open and Jae-hyung call at him immediately, but he doesn't expect what's in front of him right now. Jong-pil slightly opened the door while calling Jae-hyung wearing the maid costume. But Jong-pil asked Jae-hyung to help him. All of this is too bizarre, and Jae-hyung don't understand a thing. With his blushing face, Jong-pil said that the zipper won't go down and he can't take off the costumes. Both of them standing still in the foyer for a few sometimes until Jong-pil awkwardly asked Jae-hyung to come inside. Then Jae-hyung coming inside and closed the door with his smug face, saying that Jong-pil hobbies are quite unique. He didn't expect that. But Jong-pil strongly denied that this isn't his hobby. Jae-hyung didn't believe it, and asked what the hell is this then, making Jong-pil flinch. He then looks away and try to hide his embarrassment. His face become redder. 20 minutes ago, Jong-pil finished wearing the maid costume and think that it doesn't look good on him, and he glad that he tried that just in case. Far from being racy, it looks like a graduation photo outfit for him, or maybe amusement park employee. He became grim and keep wondering if Cha Jae-hyung will like that, or maybe worst case, he will find it disturbing for him. He then thinks that he just should return the costumes and start looking for the zipper until something feels fishy. He can't pull down the zipper and it's stuck. It's a brand new clothes, so how come the zipper already broken like that? He wiggled to open the clothes, but he can't. He keep complaining about what's wrong with them, and he have to slowly tidy up and leave since he already have appointment with Jae-hyung. But no matter how hard he try, he still can't undress, and he is in a really big trouble right now. After hearing all of that, Jae-hyung start to understand the situation, because he couldn't take off the clothes he bought for the event. So Jong-pil grumbling himself until he arrive. Hearing that makes Jae-hyung laugh happily, while Jong-pil become upset and tell him not to laugh at him, but Jae-hyung couldn't stop his laughter. Jae-hyung then asked Jong-pil to turn around since he will help him take it off, but still laughing his ass off. Jong-pil turn around and Jae-hyung asked what did he think when he purchased such costume, but Jong-pil just said that he don't know. Jae-hyung then called Jong-pil sweetly as he help him, and said that he no need to do that, nor purchase such costume. Hearing that makes Jong-pil a bit shocked as he think that it must look bad or weird on him. But Jae-hyung said simply that Jong-pil will always look amazing in whatever he wear, so no need for him to worry. However, Jae-hyung said that he like his normal look the best, making Jong-pil blushing hard as he didn't expect such compliment from him. Then Jae-hyung continued that, of course he feels so happy that he did that for him, but he will say this just in case he misunderstand his words. Even if he was a bit annoying and he know that so well, he really meant what he say. Jae-hyung zipped the clothes down and say to, let's do that together from now on, and Jong-pil can stop grumbling about not being able to unzip the clothes by himself. But Jong-pil just sit there silently, calling Jae-hyung with his full name. Suddenly Jong-pil turning around and kiss Jae-hyung on his lips, his weight pushes Jae-hyung down. Then both of them flop on the sofa, Jong-pil pinning Jae-hyung down. Jae-hyung receive the kiss, and feel that it's hard for him to hold in, especially since he can feel that Jong-pil's heartbeat beating so fast, like it could explode any time. Then as expected, they sharing their love once again. But this time Jong-pil didn't take off his maid costume or his clothes. Jong-pil complained why Jae-hyung did it, even though he said that he disliked it. Jae-hyung just smiled as he said that he didn't dislike it. It's just he like his usual self better. To be honest, rather than racy clothes, he think that his ordinary look is more dangerous since he looks so defenseless. Jae-hyung also sighed that he also like it when he swear at him since he can feel sincerity that comes with it. He feel when he's with Jong-pil he become more honest, and Jong-pil is the type of person who shows his emotion really well. Chapter 17. It's winter already. Cha Jae-hyung finished his exhibit without any issues. Jong-pil come to congratulate him and bringing a bouquet of flowers for him. They both looking into a plain-looking painting, and Jong-pil ask if it's the piece that he ruined at that time in the studio or not, since it looks familiar. Jae-hyung said that one is only a draft, and this one is the finished piece, that making Jong-pil feel so confused. In the other hand, Jong-pil also finished his liberal art studies without any issue as well. One time he keep oversleep or mistaken the time. Jae-hyung is the one who keep reminding him about the time and become his scheduler. People have been acting weirdly around them lately, but he couldn't complain. Since they are always looked together, Cha Jae-hyung will often get angry or upset when someone, no matter male or female, try to act friendly around Jong-pil. The Jae-hyung fangirl keep asking what's happening between them since Jong-pil seems to be around Cha Jae-hyung with whole time, and they have a lot of same classes. Considering how good thing are, even with Cha Jae-hyung makes him feel so fulfilled. Jae-hyung took care of him a lot, and one time when they are on a library, Jae-hyung put his jacket around Jong-pil's shoulder so he wouldn't feel cold. But when Jong-pil said that he's not cold or something, Jae-hyung with blushing face said that he just worried about him, so he just need to wear them. Seeing such affection from Jae-hyung is a blessing. His character and personality improved so much from back then. He feels so happy, and Jong-pil couldn't ask for more than this. Jae-hyung said that GE's going to get excited if he keep blushing like that with his teasing smile, but Jong-pil just tell him to shut up, just like they usually do. But actually, they have one big problem. On a bright and sunny morning, an alarm from a phone is heard quite loudly, making Jong-pil awake from his sleep. He tried to grab his phone beside the bed, and try to turn off the alarm while wondering the time. It's 7 o'clock, his body full of hickeys and biting marks from Jae-hyung. Jong-pil sigh as he said that basically he didn't get any sleep at all. He feel like death and his throat hurts. He want to sleep a bit more longer. All of this happened a couple days ago. Cha Jae-hyung used studying for finals as his excuse to have him come over into his place. After studying, Jong-pil often fell asleep on the desk, making Jae-hyung ask him to sleep over. And of course Jong-pil agree. He didn't think of it initially. He just thought it was because they are just got together and he just like having him around. But after 1, 2, or 3 days passed, when they are going home together with Jae-hyung car, he will say that he will going into his place and making Jong-pil wondering. And that keep happening more and more. Another day Jong-pil said to Jae-hyung that he will be going with Hyung-min later. But before he could finish his sentence, Jae-hyung immediately said that he can't go, he must stay with him. Jong-pil also can't go home since Jae-hyung will keep hugging with him and didn't let him go. Jong-pil feeling upset as he thinks that sending someone home could be a lost opportunity, but this could be considered as separation anxiety for sure. On top of that, he always pursuing him late into the night and keep teasing him here and there. At this time, he will be getting killed with overflowing love from Jae-hyung for real. Getting too excited making him coughing and he sit on the bed, feeling defeated by his lover. He feels a bit conflicted since he quite enjoyed it, but it's just so excessive since he is physically already at his limits now. He thinks to just run away the moment Cha Jae-hyung didn't see him so he will be free for a bit. Jae-hyung called Jong-pil that his breakfast is ready, but when he enters the bedroom and try to get Jong-pil, he didn't find him as the bedroom sounds so silence. He keeps looking here and there, but Jong-pil is nowhere to be found. He wonders what's going on and where did Jong-pil go since this is so unusual of him. Maybe he went to wash up or something. That he heard a rustling sound from behind the cabinet and found Jong-pil in there, startled when he calls him. Then he asks where he's going since he already dressed up, and seems that he's getting ready to leave. Then Jong-pil try to have an excuse and become a bit flustered. Since he can't lie, he said that he is going to head home, and Sikni Jae-hyung looking scary. He use a formal tone towards Jae-hyung. Jae-hyung asked why suddenly Jong-pil speaking to him so formally like that, but Jong-pil once again blurted and tried to make another excuse. He asks why he's leaving suddenly and not even telling him on top of that. Jae-hyung grabbed Jong-pil's bag and said to give it to him, but Jong-pil resisted and said that he's going to go home now. He became upset as he keeps gripping his bag, telling him to have some food first before leaving. But Jong-pil become upset as he wants Jae-hyung to stop since he's probably not going to let him leave again. He wants Jae-hyung to let him go home. Jae-hyung then asked Jong-pil not to rent his place anymore and just move into his place since he won't take rent from him forever. Jong-pil complaining that his house is too big and wide, it's just excessively too clean and well put together. Jae-hyung becomes speechless and don't understand what is he talking about right now. Force is involved, but he can't say that it's because of Jae-hyung. He keeps saying that he is traditionally a tidy person when it comes to the home and blurted something useless. Jae-hyung finally released his grip from his bags and said that he understands what he means. He said that he will just move in with him since he have such peculiar taste, making Jong-pil become so speechless with his way of thinking. He said that if Jong-pil didn't like staying at his place, then he will stay at Jong-pil's, of course. This isn't what Jong-pil expected, and maybe this turns into worse turn. He then tries to make Jae-hyung cancel his decision, saying that his house is small and his ceiling is low. His room also isn't soundproof and there is a lot of noise between floors. On top of that, his bed also twin type. He thinks that Jae-hyung must be insane, even if it could be him, Lee Seon, and Jae-hyung living together. Jae-hyung feel like it would be a better than leaving him to live with that Seon on his own. Jong-pil don't understand why he is being like that and becomes so annoying. Jong-pil say that Jae-hyung say that now, but he bet that Jae-hyung probably going to have a hard time living at his place. He wonders how could someone going from a gym that takes up a penthouse lives in a 2-room place with other people. That must be really impossible. Jong-pil, with his sarcastic look, said that he is quite the rich boy. Jae-hyung become upset and think that it's pissing him off that he has to hear that from someone like Jong-pil. He repeats once again that the breakfast is ready, suddenly his phone vibrating. Jae-hyung lift his phone as he wonder who is that, while he look into his phone. Jong-pil think that this is the right time since his opportunity struck like lightning. Jong-pil run away as fast as he could, making Jae-hyung flustered and ask where will Jong-pil go now. Jong-pil managed to run away and makes Jae-hyung feel so upset with him. He then picks up the phone call, feeling quite upset. The call is from his father. Meanwhile, now Jong-pil is coming out from a convenience store, snow already here and there, making his steps a bit wet. He keeps looking at his phone as he understands that Jae-hyung seems to be hard to get a hold of since that day he run away from his place. He thinks that maybe he's butthurt because he ran away suddenly like that. He sighs as he tries to forget it, and he need a way to get back home now. Suddenly his eyes dart into the street. There is a cat. It looks so cute and scratching its ear. Jong-pil crouched down and think that the cat is really cold. He asks if the cat feels cold or something. He rummages his grocery, looking for something that the cat can eat. But he doesn't have anything to give to him. The cat looks so loving and try to shove its face to Jong-pil's face. Jong-pil think that the cat is super cute, and he want to pet it just once. But before he can pat the cat, it already run away from him. Jong-pil, sulking, he didn't mean for him to leave. Then someone come over behind him and ask what did he do squatting in such place. It's no other than Cha Jae-hyung, with his pink hair and thick coats. Seeing Jae-hyung makes Jong-pil bush, and he scream how long he's been there and why he suddenly appear in there. Jae-hyung then said that he got kicked out from his house. Hearing that seems to be so unreal to Jong-pil, and he became speechless. Then Jae-hyung said that he wants to stay in Jong-pil's place with a grin. What a turn of an event.